Welcome to Saint's Place. This is our clothing closet located at St. John of Rochester in Fairport, New York. And I'm going to give you a little tour, and we're going to start in our household goods room. So if we walk down here, this is our household goods room. So when we receive an order for either a refugee family or a family in the community, this is where the order is put together for household goods, and then it's put here on these tables for our drivers to take and deliver. So like these smaller orders here are for families in our community, and then this order here is for a refugee family, a Ukrainian family that is being delivered next week. All of that. And then over here, this is the start of another order. All of this is going to a family, a Burmese family that is arriving next week as well, and their order goes down to there. So in this room, we sort our toys that come in, and if the family has children, toys go out with their order. This is where we store toiletries and things like that go out with every order as well. So we keep deodorant and shampoo and just kind of all of the basics here. This is plastic dishware. Over here are cleaning supplies. And a lot of this stuff is donated from people in our community. A lot of it we get from writing grants to be able to purchase things like this. Sometimes churches will do like a drive and collect stuff for us, and so sometimes that's how we receive items as well. And you can kind of see everything's sorted. So we have just a lot of volunteers who come and donate their time to sort all of the stuff that comes in. So over here, this is our dishes and glasses area. So when dishes and glasses come in, a volunteer sorts them into sets. So as you can see over here, well, that's a new set, but okay, here's a set of 12 glasses, 10 tall, 8 small. So we know what to grab when we're putting together an order. You can see here, these are marked that they're for an Afghan family because they're a particular kind of glass mug with a foot and a handle that Afghans like. And so we mark them so we know we can give those to an Afghan family. Okay, so all of these are all glass sets, glasses ready to go out. There's some pots and pans that came in from people purchasing them off of our Amazon wish list. Extras, we box up here in case a family asks us for extra plates or anything like that, and sometimes we just throw these into a setup. And then regular dishes get put into, you can see here, we reuse boxes over and over again, but these are, this is a set of dishes, and there's 4 boxes to this set, so it'll have, you can see over here. So this is for a family of 6, and there's 6 dinner plates, lunch plates, bowls, dessert bowls, mugs, cups, saucers, a serving platter, and 2 serving bowls, and it looks like salt and pepper and a butter dish, and that's in 2 boxes, so that we know if we've got a family of like 2, we'll give them dishes for 6. If we get a family of 10, we'll give them dishes for 20, just so they have extra dishes. So these are all done and ready to go over here, okay? So I'm coming back over here. These are all more dish sets here. And up above, you can see lampshades and lamps. This is kind of how we sort our mugs as we're waiting to have sets that we can put into some of these dish sets here, okay? Then, at the moment, we've got all these lamps that just came over from the warehouse, so ignore those, they're not usually there. This is where we've got like serving dishes, baking dishes, mixing bowls, things like that, and they're all sorted. And these lamps that are sitting here, we have a gentleman, he's actually in his 90s, and he's a volunteer of ours, and he comes in every week and he checks the lamps to make sure they're working, and he puts in a working light bulb, and he finds a shade that'll work. So you can see up here, these are lamps that are ready to go. Okay, they've been checked, they work, and they're ready to go out. These are our irons. It looks like we're out of ironing boards right now. They're normally right there. These are serving platters. Okay, I'm going down here. These are his supplies. So these are all different kinds of light bulbs and more shades for him to work with. And these are all lamp parts that he uses as he checks the lamps. And then down here are lamps and pots and pans. Now, when we are super busy, when refugee numbers are quite high and they're actually coming into the country, lamps are one of the things we run out of all the time. Because although it looks like a lot, if you have a family of 10 and they've got, say, 5 bedrooms, you want to have a lamp for each bedroom and one, at least one for the living room. And so, you know, 6 or 7 will go out with one order. And so we go through lamps very quickly. Over here are appliances that are here. And we've been able to purchase a lot of new appliances this year for refugee families. We also, our Amazon wish list, the community sent us a lot of products like these griddles here. And so we were able to do that because the community purchased things from our Amazon wish list. Here's the Tupperware. We give out dish towels, pot holders, can openers. Sometimes we get in like a used television and we'll throw in a DVD player and a whole bunch of DVDs if we have them. This is the artwork is over here that goes out. Laundry baskets, trash cans. These are all like serving utensils and things like that. Okay, so the items are collected. The drop-off is over at 46 South Main Street in Pittsford. And then every day our van loads up with the donations that have come in that day, and they bring them over here. So all of the clothing and all of the household goods and all of the toys come over here to be sorted. Okay, so that's kind of what happens here in our household goods room. These are new microwaves that we purchased with a grant for refugee families. Yeah, so this is this room here. It looks a little chaotic, but we get a lot done in this room and we're able to help a lot of people.